All you got to do next time is ask yourself a question. Is it me just overthinking it completely? Is it me that's overthinking it, therefore saying it's a feeling and thinking that it's the universe sending me a message? Or have I got no thoughts about the situation at all, but it's pure feeling? So we've got a very interesting question today from you guys asking, how can you tell if your connection is guided by a higher power or you are just completely making it up and you're overthinking? Like you are making stuff up and thinking that, oh, it's something guiding me. Well, actually, you've got 3 scenarios. If you're taking notes, I would write this down because it would bring more clarity so that you are aware of this in future. The first scenario is you're completely thinking something and it's you thinking it. Nothing is giving you guidance, it's you thinking it. The second one is what I call mind-stimulated emotion, is when you feel something, so you call it a gut feeling, but in fact it's a fake intuition. Because it's not a higher self, it's actually you overthinking something, then you feel it and you think that feeling is your higher self speaking to you. The third one is pure emotion. Okay, now what is pure emotion? Pure emotion means non-mind stimulated feeling. Okay, so if we want to know whether it is the universe or our higher self giving us the guidance, then we can ask ourselves the question in that moment. Have I been thinking about this? Or do I have any thoughts around this topic? And is that what's creating the feeling? I'll give you an example. Okay, so let's say you meet the love of your life for the first time. Okay, or you think the love of your life anyway. And you feel like, oh my God, I feel so connected with this person. I feel this feeling, okay? Now, the feeling could be your higher self guiding you to say, this is the right relationship for you, of course, if it is pure feeling. You also have something that is mind-stimulated feeling, meaning that maybe in your mind, you have an idea of this type of person is the perfect person for me. Therefore, when I see that specification, it triggers or stimulates a feeling. That is not universe speaking to you, because that is, you have been programmed to think one way. Let's say, for example, something silly. My dad used to say to me that if you want to find a wife, make sure to find a wife that knows how to cook. Now, I know that sounds a bit silly, right? Now I'm older, I don't see that as a specification that's needed, but that's what I was told at some point in my life, right? And so when I was growing up, when I seen that a girl knew how to cook, I felt, whoa, I feel something for this person. But it's a mind-stimulated thing because there's a thought involved in it. It's triggered by that. In the same sense, like when we are intuitive about someone, let's say, for example, sometimes you may have, let me know inside the chat if you've had this before. You meet somebody for the first time and you feel like something is off with this person. I don't know what it is. And then later on, you find out something quite dark about this person. And you're like, oh, I knew it, right? I mean, let me know inside the chat if your intuition has ever been right like that before. Now, at those moments, you will think, oh my God, my higher self speaks to me, or universe speaks to me, and I get these signs and these connections, these signals. It's so true. But I want you to be totally honest right now, okay? Think about it. Have you ever had a moment before where you have that feeling about someone, like you feel like it's off, I don't know what it is, can't put my finger on it, but it's off. And then you get to know them, and then they're the nicest people you ever met, right? Be honest here. Have you ever had that moment before? Right? Because I have. But the interesting thing is our mind doesn't calculate or doesn't like collect the information of the times we were wrong. It only collects the information with the times we were right. And so we forget that our intuition was wrong at that time. But if your intuition is 50-50, sometimes right, sometimes wrong, then how can you trust your intuition? But the problem with it is the second time was most likely mind-stimulated feeling or mind-stimulated emotion. What does that mean? Well, let's say, for example, if you're walking down the street and then you meet somebody you meet a guy, and that guy walks a little bit like your ex that betrayed you previously, it will naturally give you a negative feeling because it reminds you of something in your mind. And so it triggers a horrible feeling about this person. And then you will judge this person based on your feeling. But it's not feeling, it's a mind-stimulated feeling. I hope this is making sense. If this is making sense for you, give me an aha inside the comments below, so I know you're getting your aha moments, right? Because when you start to understand that now, next time you feel that connection, or I don't know, I feel this, something speaking to me and tell me it's right. All you got to do next time is ask yourself a question. Is it me just overthinking it completely? Is it me that's overthinking it, therefore saying it's a feeling and thinking that it's the universe sending me a message? Or have I got no thoughts about the situation at all, but it's pure feeling? And if it is pure feeling, emotion, pure emotion, that is that energy in motion, that signal that the universe is sending to you to guide you. Hopefully that makes sense and it was simplified enough for you to understand it. If it helped at all, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, comment below. Let us know if you have any further questions or anything like that with regards to this topic, and maybe we'll pick your question next time. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it, because now on this second channel, we're dedicating every single day to creating law of attraction and manifestation videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, we're signing out. Namaste. Namo Himalaya.